So here is the situation I have. Someone gets exactly what they had been working toward for years: the job, the promotion, the salary they wanted, and within 2 days of getting it, they feel strangely flat, no emotions. And then they start feeling guilty because they think that, shouldn't I be happier than this? So, from the situation you shared, I understand a few things. I feel that working towards a goal for years sometimes keeps us in the same part of the process, and the process is the journey to the goal. And once the journey is done and we reach the goal, the days seems just empty, because the efforts, the excitement, the feeling of looking forward to something, it kind of ends. And it's not that you didn't want this job, salary, or promotion. It's just that perhaps you assume that getting that goal, achieving that goal, would feel more joyful than the journey itself. And of course, initially it does, like you said, for a couple of days you were very happy. But when we had when we have such kind of excitement, it soon wears off eventually, because the days following it eventually become flat, because there is nothing specific to look forward to. And then guilt enters, because it was assumed by us that once we achieve this goal, there would only be happiness, because we finally got what we wanted. Perhaps you thought happiness is at the end of the journey you were on, but instead it wasn't there. The happiness you were targeting was tied to the goal that you already achieved, and once that is done, you feel life is just flat. And perhaps for you, the journey was more meaningful, as it led you somewhere. It gave a purpose to your days, to your life, to wake up and work for it. So I feel perhaps you are seeking purpose more than you are looking for seeking goals. And I still want to add, as I always say, that I'm only seeing this moment that you shared with me, and there can be many more possibilities apart from what I said, because more context matters. And so, whatever I have shared here is only based on this one situation and whatever it made me feel or notice. And yes, of course, it's not the only explanation, but just one possible way of understanding the experience beneath it. And that's all I would like to say. So, if there is an ordinary moment in your own life that stayed with you or left you wondering, why did this affect me so much? You are also welcome to share it with Speak Up Space. You can send it as a voice note or a written message with as much or as little context you are comfortable sharing with. If I choose it for a future episode, it will always remain anonymous, and you can find my email in the description of this audio below. Thank you.